set up the races?
Yeah.
You're in, what menu are you in here? Broadcast?
Oh no, actually that turn on. Go to racing. Alright,
Testing, testing. Sebastian,
Corey
looks
Bosworth.
like you got DQ'd for some reason. All right, where's Pedro? Pedro. Hey, Sebastian, can you run under the loop? How come somebody says Leon D? Hey, is this Leon's old car? Pedro? Oh, did Pedro go get that thing for his trailer? Sebastian, can you go under the loop one more time? I think you're, you have Leon's old transponder?
Sebastian Bobkowski.
All right, we'll let Corey get one more lap here. We're going to get this thing rolling. This is modified Mini Z. All right, let's line them up. Looks like we got Corey in the 1, Sebastian in the 2, Michael Smith in the 3. Where's your mod car there, Brent? All right, we need one more Marshall over here on this end, please. If we can get a Marshall at 3 o'clock. Thank you. Are you serious right now? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ken. All right, we have racers, we have marshals, we got a grid. We're going in less than 5 or 6. And we're off. Corey running the new HTRC car. Looks like he's just dominating. Oh, actually, Sebastian's rocking one too. Michael Smith, are you still running that PN chassis? Oh, Michael Smith. All right, we'll see what you guys are doing over here. Oh, looks like Corey getting a hot lap of a 6.96. Sebastian just brought his hot lap down to a 7.18. And Michael Smith with a measly 7.32. All right, we're 1 minute in already. 4 minutes to go. Mistakes were made by Corey, giving Michael Smith. Actually, how did Sebastian get in the 1 spot? This is the Sebastian we should have seen at the PN race. All right, looks like Corey's about 2.6 seconds behind Sebastian. Michael Smith about 2.7 seconds behind Corey. This is a pretty close race. Corey now 1.3 seconds behind Sebastian. Sebastian is getting hunted down. Corey makes a mistake, giving Sebastian a little bit more breathing room. But Corey's still he's about 2 seconds behind. Let's say about a straightaway apart from Sebastian. Sebastian keeping it smooth out there. We're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Corey still holding that hot lap, 6.94. Sebastian now bringing his hot lap down to a 7.08. And Michael Smith even does a faster one than Sebastian, 7.08. Oh, but Sebastian just crushes that with a 6.98. Come on, Michael Smith. We need you in the 6s, sir. Can't be embarrassing us like that. Sebastian right now on a 41.507 pace. Corey on a 40.503, and Michael Smith with a 39.503. Oh, Michael Smith coming in at a 6.95, proving that his PN car is worthy of these other no-name brands, HTRC or RTRC. I keep getting it wrong. I keep confusing it with the RCHQ in Texas, where the PN race was last year. Anyways, 3.5 minutes in, 1.5 to go. Sebastian still in the 1 spot. Corey now 4 seconds behind him. Michael Smith about 5 seconds behind Corey. Michael Smith's got about 9 seconds of catching up to do. That is, that's about a lap and a half there, sir. That's embarrassing. All right, we're approaching 4 minutes. 1 minute to go. Corey coming in with a 6.67. He is on fire. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. But Corey's on fire out here. I thought Corey just passed Sebastian, but it looks like Sebastian got his spot back. 30 seconds left, Sebastian, so if you're going to stay ahead, now's not the time to be making mistakes like that. We now have Corey in the 1 spot. Sebastian making mistakes is now about 2 seconds back. He's got about 10 seconds
9, 8,
to catch up.
7, 6.
He's just
5,
hoping Corey
4,
makes a mistake
3, 2,
so he can get his
1.
number 1 spot back. And it's Sebastian that makes a mistake.
Corey Bosworth done. Sebastian Bobkowski done. Michael Smith done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's your first
completed.
qualifying race of Mod. Corey takes that one with a 40.502. His hot lap of a 6.67. Nice job, sir. Sebastian with a 40.504. His hot lap was a 6.98. And Michael Smith coming in with a 39.504. And his hot lap was a 6.95. All right, we need the hot? All right, we need, this is HobbyTown Spec.
Tristan
We
Humphrey.
need Tristan out here. Oh, he's ready already. Robert Crow. Is that a new guy?
It is.
All right, we have, let's all welcome Robert Crow out here.
Yay, Robert!
Mike Dawson. Mike Dawson coming out from Colorado Springs. We welcome him out here. Is this like your second time out here, Mike? Okay. Matt, Brendan Davis, and Ken.
You got this one?
Are you serious, guy? Yeah, I got it. Are you serious right now, Ken? How come you're not out here?
Mike Dawson.
Are you Robert? Blue shirt? Okay. Welcome. I hope you have fun. Hopefully these guys have etiquette on the track. Tristan, you had a good time at the PN race. Tristan was kind enough to come out to the PN race and support us all. Sebastian was out there too. He came out there to support us all. Is that Tristan? I gotta see who. Oh, Ken was out there. He's definitely supporting the cause. Look at that PNAC shirt he's wearing. I think he got some first places out there, I think. We got Ken in the house.
Ken Pilcher.
Joseph. Hey, are you driving Joseph's car, Matt? Okay. Let me change
Matt
you out.
Bond.
Hey, Brendan Davis. All right. And Robert disappeared on us. I don't know if Robert might need help with his car or he had an issue, so if anybody can help him out there, that would be appreciated. All right. We'll let you guys get a few practice laps in, and we're going to get this thing started. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious?
Brendan Davis. Robert Crow.
All right, looks like we got everyone checked in. We have Marshall, so I didn't have to yell at anybody to come out and marshal. That's great. So we'll let you guys get a few practice laps. We'll get this thing started. Is it working? Did you mess up? What happened?
How do you change this?
You can do that on the fly?
I'm that good.
Oh, damn. So you can just go in and drop graphics on top as it's streaming? That's pretty cool. Huh. All right. We have an issue there, Corey, if you can, or Sebastian. Thank you, sir. And I'm going to have to ask you to refrain from using your cell phone while you're out here. I'm just kidding. You do what you got to do. All right. Corey's selling all his stuff tonight. He's had it with a Mini Z. All right, let's get this gridded up. Looks like straightaway will be closed. Straightaway is closed. So we have Tristan in the 1, Robert in the 2, Mike in the 3, Matt in the 4, Brendan in the 5, and Ken, as always, in the 6. You know, I'm just kidding, Ken. All right, we have racers. We have marshals. We got a grid. We're going in less than 5. The anticipation. All right, Tristan pulling away from the crowd. He's actually just about to lap the field already. Hey, how'd you do at the PN race, Tristan? Did you win any trophies? You got 10th place in the A main, right? Right on. You got a little trophy, a motorcycle. All right, looks like Tristan is leading them around right now. His hot lap's a 9.57. Matt Bond proving that hot laps don't win races. Oh, actually, erase that. Matt Bond in the 1. And his hot lap is the fastest here, 8.80. So hot laps might win races. We have Tristan now in the 2, Ken in the 3, Mike in the 4, Brendan in the 5, and Robert in the 6. Ken coming in with a 9.48 his last lap. Mike coming in with a 10.07, almost in the 9s. Brendan Davis coming in with an 11.96, and Robert coming in with a 13.43. Matt still leading him around. His hot lap is an 8.62. Tristan only 2.5 seconds behind Matt. This is HobbyTown Spec. All right, we're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Matt still leading him around. Tristan's about 4.5 seconds behind Matt, giving Matt a little bit of breathing room there. He's on fire with that speed racer theme he's got going on there. Looks like Ken is about 12.8 seconds behind Tristan. So the battle right now is for first place, Matt and Tristan. Tristan falling down back a little bit. He is now 7.5 seconds behind Matt. We are now approaching 3 minutes, 2 minutes to go. Matt right now on a 31.5 flat. Tristan on a 30.507. Ken on a 28.506. Those are your top three. Mike coming in with a 22.5 flat. Brendan Davis with a 20.509. And Robert with a 14.507. Matt still holding strong with a fast lap of an 8.62. Tristan now about 13 seconds behind Matt, giving Matt plenty of breathing room now. Ken catching up slightly to Tristan. He is now 10.2 seconds behind Tristan. He's got 1 minute left in this race if he wants to get in the 2 spot. And Matt was kind enough to go out. Actually, Matt and Joseph both went to go hang out at the PN race this last weekend. Thank you for the support there too, misters. All right, you guys have about 25 seconds. Ken still about 13 seconds behind Tristan. Tristan, 24 seconds behind Matt. Matt is on fire. Marshall, thank you, Sebastian. Matt
10,
is on fire
9,
on this round.
8, 7,
leading
6,
by about 26
5,
seconds.
4, 3, 2,
That's several laps
1.
there, Matt.
Robert Crow done. Matt
Somebody's
Bond
going to have
done.
to check Matt's car after the race.
Brendan
'cause
Davis done.
That doesn't sound right.
Tristan Humphrey done. Ken
But
Pilcher
miracles
done.
can happen. So
Mike Dawson done.
all right,
All
looks like we're
drivers are
done with this
finished.
one. Matt takes
The
this
race
one
is
with a
completed.
32.502. His hot lap, fastest lap out here, 8.62. Tristan coming in with a 2 spot with a 29.506. And his hot lap's a 9.24. And Ken coming in with a 28.508. And his hot lap is a 9.36. Mike with a 24.511, 9.95, and Brendan Davis with a 20.505, and his hot lap was an 11.96. Robert Crow coming in with a 14.5 flat, and his hot lap was a 13.43. So we need Tristan,
Evan Person.
Ken, and Joseph. I know Ken's going to be last out here. Joseph, I hope you're getting ready, sir. You are next. This is stock. And if you don't know who's next, the next race will be Johnny, myself, Mr. Smith, Jim, and Matt. You're good. After this race.
Tristan
So,
Humphrey.
Hope you
Evan Person.
discharge and charge your batteries. So, yeah, all we need is Ken and Joseph out here. We're running a tight ship tonight, so we're hopefully on schedule. Welcome, Joseph. Hey, where's Ken? There he is. We were just waiting for you, Ken. Hey, if you guys don't know, Ken's started a
Joseph
YouTube
Bond.
channel.
Ken Pilcher.
It's Mini RC. Check him out. He talks a little bit about some of the small-scale off-road trucks, and he did some things out at what do you call it? The PN race. So if you want to check out his videos, he is Mini RC. All right, I'll let you guys get a few practice laps in, and we're going to get this gridded up. What's up, Johnny?
How you doing, Antonio?
How's it going?
Figured I'd come over, say hi.
And say what's up to you today. I know. Did your dad come out?
No, we got family in town.
Oh.
I'm avoiding them right now.
Are you really? Like the plague.
No, I love my family. They just, when they come into town, like they come for like a week and a half, and they expect you to be there like every day. It's just a lot of family.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So that way I don't crawl down anyone's throat. It's take breaks from race.
They're probably like, oh, I got a break from Johnny.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, looks like we're gonna get this. Let's get them gridded up. So it looks like we got Tristan in the 1. Weren't you in the 1 spot in the last race, Tristan? I think this computer's wrong. We have Evan in the 2, Ken in the 3, Joseph in the 4. Tristan has a little bit of a. We're gonna give him a racer's minute there. And can we get one more marshal at 6 o'clock? One more marshal, 6 o'clock, please. We're going to get this thing going, but we need one more marshal here if we can. If you were in the last race, we need you out here to marshal. All right. We have racers. We have marshals. You're good. And we got a grid. We're going in less than 5. Or 6.
Let me show you something that I learned. Settings. I'll do it next time, but if you do this one, the first time they come around,
Okay.
it doesn't count as a lap because it was messing up the fast laps.
Okay.
But we'll do it next round. Or
So they'd have to go one full lap before.
so because you start over there, right? So that's like
Yes.
quarter lap gone.
So there's a way to control.
it's right here. Break that. Individual break that.
It's that.
Yeah.
So even if they start from here, by the time they get here,
By the time they get here,
they'll count.
it doesn't count. They'll go through once, but then that's when the lap time starts. The race
Okay.
has already started,
Yes.
so it has nothing to do with when the race starts.
Okay.
It's when they calculate their lap times.
Okay. Because yeah, I was trying to find a way. 'Cause I think we were having an issue with that one time.
Yeah.
Because the start was pretty far from the.
See, I was
loop.
having an issue with it because in Colorado Springs we start halfway. We would start like over there.
And it was counting some people.
So yeah, so like the first lap would be like 3 seconds.
But there's a way to actually change the amount of seconds it does to get
so
to the.
that's also in there. I found that
Huh.
too.
Okay. Did you find that at PNAC?
No, I found it yesterday.
Oh. All right, we're 1.5 minutes in, 3.5 to go. Looks like we have Evan in the 1 spot. He is proving that hot laps can win races. He's hot lap 7.96. Joseph in the 2 spot, his hot lap's an 8.57, and Ken in the 3 spot with an 8.86. Tristan falling from first to last. I don't know what happened there. His hot lap's an 8.62. Evan leading him around. Joseph's about 11 seconds behind Evan. Ken, you're about 5 seconds behind Joseph. And Tristan must, did you have a bad A bad mistake there. You're about 15.5 seconds behind Ken. Oh, I see Ken's starting to use brakes now. Very nice, sir.
They're overrated.
That will make you faster. You know who doesn't like brakes? Is Gene Gallegos. He doesn't use brakes. All right. Evan still leading them around, followed by Joseph, Ken, and Tristan. We're hitting the 3-minute mark, 2 minutes to go. Evan still putting down that hot lap, 7.96. Right now he is on a 36.506 pace. Joseph on a 33.506. Ken with a 31.5 flat. And Tristan with a 29.508. Remember, Evan's driving that white Jumarema. If you see him coming up behind you, that is your leader. Please go wide. He doesn't want you messing him up on his hot laps here. Hey, you got yelled at by Caleb too, Evan. At the Caleb did a lot of yelling at people at the PNAC race, so we're going to have a talk with Caleb. All right, we're 4 minutes in, 1 minute to go. Actually, Caleb's supposed to show up today, but not to race. He's supposed to visit. Are you serious? Were you there? I guess Caleb was like trying to get him to go outside. Like fist fight, I guess. I don't know. Because he was like in people's faces recording, and Caleb was like, "You need to back the fuck up." So there was some little thing they got into, and then Caleb's like, "You want to take it outside?" And Ken's like, "Are you serious?" So it was funny, that whole. All right, you guys have about 15 seconds left. If you want to make something happen, Joseph, now's
10,
the time.
9, 8.
You got 20 seconds
7,
to do it.
6.
You
5,
guys keep going till the
4,
lady says you're
3,
done. Thank you, Marshall.
2, 1. Joseph Bond done. Ken Pilcher done. Tristan Humphrey done. Evan Person done.
All right, looks
All
like
drivers
Evan
are
takes that
finished.
one with a
race is
36.507. His hot lap's a 7.82. Joseph in the 2 spot with a 33.501. Ken coming in with a 31.503, and Tristan with a 30.506. We need Heat 2 of stock. That will include Johnny, Michael, Jim McGee, and Matt. Wipe my germs off for you.
Jim McGee.
All right, stock heat number 2. Hello. Johnny, Antonio, Smith, Jim McGee, and Matt.
Michael Smith.
Just a reminder, the F1 class is free. It's
Johnny
completely
Musso.
free for the month of May. It's going to be a great class now that we've slowed the motors down a bit. It's going to be really awesome. 35. So 3,500 kV motor with a lipo, with no rotor change. So pretty much we're thinking that the motors need to test below 3,700 kV. 1053, yeah. So it would be just like super stock, but it's actually a little slower because it's F1. It's a little bit slower than a super stock car.
Matt Bond.
All right, if I can get some marshals out here from that last race. I got Evan out here. Need 2 more marshals from that last race. Now I got Tristan. Need 1 more marshal from that last race.
Antonio.
All right, guys, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Let's go ahead and grid them up. Johnny on the 1, Antonio on the 2, Michael Smith on the 3, Jim on the 4, Matt on the 5. One more Marshall from that last race, guys. One more Marshall. One more Marshall. All right, guys. You guys good with 2 Marshalls? All right. I got Marshalls. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. It's like a super long delay today. I don't know. All right. Mike Smith leads him around. Antonio right on his tail. All right. Antonio leads him around. Something happened to Mike. Which speed control are you using? Oh, that's horrible. That's a bad decision there, Mike. That's a horrible idea. I would not recommend that. Mistakes were made. All right, Jim McGee leads him around. Antonio right on his tail. Down the straightaway they go. They go underneath Matt's car. It was pretty amazing. We got Antonio to the point. Let's see if Jim can hunt him down. You know, I have wings for sale, Johnny. Right in that case over there. All right, 2 down, 3 to go, guys. 2 down, 3 to go. Antonio, Jim, Johnny, Matt, and Mike. That's your running order. .230 down, drivers. 2:30 to go. We are halfway through this one. All right, drivers. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. One minute, 40 seconds left in this one, drivers. Antonio leads him around. Jim in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Matt in the 4, Mike Smith in the 5. Hot lap is 7.3, set by Antonio. I think somebody needs to test that motor of Antonio's. Did we? Was that the one we tested? Okay. We have a motor tester. If you guys want to test your motors, we're still debating on the rule, but I think the general consensus is it needs to be below 3,700 kV. I was testing some of the brand new motors in that case, and they were testing out at 3,650. One of them, that was the highest one I saw.
There were the ones that Victor checked were running like 3620 to 80.
Yeah. So I think if we put it below 3,700, I should be okay. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Keep going until she says you are done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt Bond done. Johnny Musso done. Antonio done. Jim McGee done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, guys, that's a race. Antonio's going to take the win. Jim in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Matt in the 4, Mike has a DNF.
Brent Kling 4th. Victor L. Moy Moy.
All right, looking for Johnny and Pedro to check in.
Johnny Musso.
There's Johnny. Is Pedro going to make this one? Pedro. Are you going to run it, Pedro? All right. Pedro's out. All right. Order's going to be Johnny in the 1, Victor in the 2, Brent in the 3. Request denied. Yeah, okay. Resubmit in 30 days. Your diff's too loose. Do you have a diff? Bring. Oh, yeah, you got it. Johnny comes up to the driver's stand with a toolbox full of tools in his pocket. All right, guys. Johnny on the 1, Victor in the Victor in the 1, Brent in 2. I think Johnny wants to start in the rear. You're gonna go from last to first? Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're gonna go on the tone. I do not. Oh. What'd you do different to your car, Johnny?
I literally didn't touch it.
What tires are in the rear? See, I had to change to 5s. I was all over the place on 10s earlier. I would put 5s on. All right, we got Victor leading him around. We got Brent in the 2. Fastest lap out there is Victor with a 6.9. Brent has a 6.9. Put some 5s on there. My car's doing the same thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Not nearly as much traction.
Not, no. All right, guys, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. We got Victor, Brent. That's the running order. All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We are halfway through this one. We got Victor leading him around, Brent in the 2. Fast laps have gotten faster, 6.8 for Victor and a 6.8 for Brent. All right, guys, 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. Victor gets it wrong. Brent's going to go ahead and take the lead. We'll see if Victor can put some pressure on him. All right, guys, 4 down, 1 to go. You guys are on a 41 lap pace. Oh, Brent gets it wrong. Oh, Victor gets it wrong. Mistakes were made. 15 seconds left to go. Keep going until she says you are done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brent Kling 4th done. Victor L. Moy Moy done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Brent's going
The
to
race
take
is
it.
completed.
41.504. Victor finishes in 2 spot, 41.506. All right, if I could have you two go put your cars back and come right back out here to Marshall. I need Smith, Maldonado, Antonio,
Evan
Van,
Person.
and Evan. And Evan, you are up. 41.504. 41.506. All right, if I could have you two go put your cars back and come right back out here to Marshall. I need Smith, Maldonado, Antonio, Van, and Evan. You are up. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41.506. 41
Michael Maldonado.
Got a racer's minute.
Van. Michael Smith.
No, go ahead.
Antonio.
Just don't lock yourself out. All right. We'll give Mike Smith a little bit of time here. He is a national champion, after all. All right, guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go ahead and grid them up. We got Smith on the 1, Maldonado on the 2, Antonio on the 3, Van on the 4, Evan on the 5. If I could get one more marshal out here, if you were in that last, or can I get one volunteer marshal out here? All right, thanks, Ken. All right, guys. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. All right, we got Maldonado to the point. Smith right on his tail. Maldonado gets it wrong. Smith can't capitalize. We got Evan. Evan's right there in it. Antonio's having a rough one. Oh. All right. Maldonado leads him around. We got Evan up to the 2 spot. Mike Smith slips down to the 3. Those guys are already a lap down. Maldonado has lapped the field already. Marshall in the middle. That's your second place driver. Smith's going to wait for him. Now, I'd unplug it. Something's wrong. Did you change anything? Did you readjust your... Did you readjust your gears after we tested that motor?
Yeah, I thought I
Your gear mesh?
did the mesh again.
Yeah. All right, guys. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Maldonado leads him around. Current pace is a 41.507. Mike still has work to do. He needs to shave about 6 seconds off of his run. About 5 seconds off of his run to get the TQ. He's got about 2 minutes to do it. Oh, Smith needs a body tap. There. One minute, 40 seconds left to go. All right, Mike is on a TQ run. 41.503 is the current pace. Four down, one to go, drivers. All right, guys, 30 seconds left in this one. All right.
Ten, nine.
Keep going until the lady
8,
says you are done.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Van done. Evan Person done. Michael Smith done. Michael Maldonado done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Maldonado's going to take it. 41.504. That puts him second. Evan finishes in 2. Mike in the 3. Van in the 4. F1 guys, let's get him out there. If I could have Antonio come announce, that'd be awesome.
The race is completed. Jim McGee.
If I could get some marshals and Antonio.
Corey Bosworth.
All right, can we get one more marshal out here at 9 o'clock? Marshal at 9 o'clock, please. If you were in the last race. Thank you, Brendan. All right. Remember, F1 is free all month. So if you have your F1 car, this month is the time to come out with it. Casey Allen. Who's Casey Allen? Is that your car, Brent?
Brent Kling 4th.
All right. Let you get a few more laps in. We're going to get this gridded up. Thank you, marshals. Ooh, thank you there, Brendan. All right. Let's, straightaway is closed. Let's get them gridded up. Looks like we have Corey in the 1, Brent in the 2, Jim in the 3. All right, we have racers, we have marshals, we got a grid. We're going in less than 5. Oh, what was that, Corey? Technical difficulties. And we're off. We got a clean start. We need some more F1 drivers out here. All right, we have a pretty clean race. Looks like Brent and Jim battling it out, them yellow cars. Corey pulling away from everyone. Corey right now is a hot lap of a 7.39. Brent coming in with a 7.83, and Jim McGee coming in with a 7.58. Oh, Jim gets it wrong there. Looks like Corey just lapped the field. Or he lapped Jim. He's actually coming for Brent there, so here we go. Corey still 7.39. We got Brent about 5 seconds behind Corey. Jim right now is about 6.6 seconds behind Brent. Brent's hot lap still a 7.83. Jim 7.4. Jim's almost in line with Corey's hot lap. Right now, Corey's on a 45.06 pace. Brent on a 37.501. And Jim on a 35.507. We're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go, fellas. Brent about 7.2 seconds behind Corey. I think Corey just slowly pulling away a little bit. Oh. Was that a lap that I was going to see on you there, Brent? Come on, sir. Oh, I could imagine. All right, Brent's about 5.4 seconds behind Corey. I think it's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Brent bringing down his hot lap, 7.56. I think his tires are heating up. Jim coming in with a 7.39. Corey with a 7.39. Jim's about 4 thousandths of a second next to Corey's hot lap. All right, we still got Corey in the 1, followed by Brent in the 2, Jim in the 3. Brent right now is 7 seconds behind Corey. Jim's about 12 seconds behind Brent. Looks like you guys' hot laps are still the same. I think Brent's slowly catching up again. He is down 4.3. Oh, make that 5.8. He must have made a slight mistake there. Who scared you? Oh. You guys better be careful. We don't want Brent being scared here. 4 minutes in, 1 minute to go. Corey's still leading him around. He's on a 39.505 pace. Brent with a 38.505. Brent slowly falling behind, 6.5 seconds behind. Jim, 19.8 seconds behind Brent. Giving Corey a little bit of a breathing room. Although I'm pretty sure you guys know when you guys aren't here, Corey sets up the track and practices all week. I know this because I was driving down Broadway and I'm like, why are the lights on? And Corey was sitting there.
10.
I think he set
9,
up the track all by
8,
himself even.
7, 6,
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Corey.
5, 4, 3.
All right, you guys keep going until the
1.
lady says you're done. We have some sound
Brent
difficulties there.
Klingforth done. Corey Bosworth done. Jim McGee
Yeah.
done.
Like Caleb said, we
All
call
drivers
that
are
home track
finished.
advantage.
The
All
race is
right,
completed.
Corey takes that one. F1, 39.504. His hot lap was a 7.39. Brent coming in with a 38.504, and Jim with a 36.506. And his hot lap was a 7.39.
We resorting?
Do you want to do a resort?
Might as well.
Like first to last? Last or first? A little slow there. There it goes, there it goes. Something's qualifying round. Duplicate last round, start by finishing order.
Fastest lapse time. There you go.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. You're a little laggy over here, sir. Oh, that's streaming. Things should happen here shortly. It's generating. I gotta figure out what my super stock happened. It's still generating.
We'll give it a second.
All right, guys. We're going to start round 2 here in about 5 minutes. Mod guys, about 5 minutes. which car? Yeah, the red can. Not the censored one, the sensorless. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just changed it out earlier today. I had the 11.5 in there, but I changed it out.